Hey!
Back
We are live.
once again. Hello, everybody. Evening, chaps.
Evening.
Are we all crystal clear in hearing me and seeing me?
Yes.
Unfortunately,
Yay!
Where the hell did Paul go?
I think he might be faded.
I know he was always back again. Evening, Michael. Evening, Ryan. Evening, Paul, aka Otaku, back again. Good to see you back, brother. Yes, I'm back. Before we go and see mods and have a chat, I just want to say something to everybody and address why I wasn't here last week. Thank you. Scary. I had a close family member. I can still hear you talking, by the way, fellas. Yeah, I had a close family member pass away literally a couple of hours before we were due to go live. So I took the decision to spend the time with my family, as you'd expect, really. And I just want to say thank you to all the leaguers and all the subscribers and everything. Loads and loads of messages of sympathy, and it was very heartfelt, a lot of it, and it means a lot to me. So thank you very much for that. Now you can take me off the full screen. I've said what I needed to say. Thank you very much. So who wants to kick us off tonight with what they're using?
Left.
How about we start with, okay, fine. Damn it. Okay. So I'm actually on Basics Corn Puff cereal. It's like a Corn Puff cereal, like a Pops cereal, on my MechLife Arcless with the M-Turk V2 and a half moon tip. One of my favorite setups, actually. And then I have always that riding shotgun. I'm addicted to this stuff. And it's in my Manta RTA on the cold steel, also with a half moon tip.
Nice.
And then the other one I've been hooked on, Sad Boy Blueberry Nola Bar in 6 milligram. And I'm running it in my Grim, all in one.
I like the colour on that.
Yeah, I love this mod.
Vincent?
Me? Oh, blimey, I wasn't expecting that. I was doing other things there. Yeah, I'm on my Boost, my Geek Vape Boost. I've finally gone through another set of coils on it. It goes bad considering I'm on 6,000 plus, but there you go. In there, I have some Lick Raspberry Dripple, salt, 10 milligrams, and it's a Geek Vape night for me. I just realised I'm also on my Aegis X, but with Elite V2.
Plug.
My Elite V2 from Immortal, and some random drip tip. I don't know where that came from. It just came with it. And I'm vaping some Cookie King Lemon Waffle. Which is
Nice.
rather nice. It's a bit sweet. Chris would like it. It's really sweet and moreish. No, I haven't got any spare, Chris.
I've got enough. I'm having trouble shutting my cupboard. Paul?
Well, your name's obviously getting out there as a reviewer, Chris. That's all I'll say.
No, actually, my own.
Otaku, what are you using tonight, my brother?
Before we get to what I'm on, can we not just address what's happening over this side of the screen with him?
What do you mean, address it?
Where are your glasses, dude? You look like a Crime Watch guy.
Oh, God, yeah. No, it's the bloody, he looks like that boxer, the Gypsy King.
Yeah. You know.
Oh,
God,
that's sinister.
This is supposed to be the glasses show. We're supposed to all have glasses on.
There you go.
There we go.
Now the leaguers will recognise who you are.
Exactly.
Hey, wait,
Before you do some weirdo that's sat in the bottom corner again.
We thought it was Andy or something.
Even with it,
is that what you're going for?
Huh?
Is it your reviewer look? You're taking the glasses. I mean, look what I look like without mine.
Like a mole person.
Yeah, look at mine. I got 2 lazy eyes.
So tonight,
Good.
I am on the Nostromo still because I can't put it down. But I did manage to get myself this little beauty.
Very nice. I can't get that off. Get off.
Get it all off. Go on, Rabbit. Stop messing. Thank you.
So Death
That
Trap
was beginning.
230mm with half moon heavy tip on top.
That's a nice tip.
That is a nice tip.
Sexy.
Yeah, grey paint. And when I rewick it, I'll be on the Doomax by Immortal. Of course,
Right.
Toxic White Half Moon up top. Juice wise, not much change from last week. On the King's Lemon. And once I've rewicked that one, the Raspberry. Ooh, this is good. Really good.
Ready as ever there, Paul.
I got to try their juice.
I've got some of
Dude,
their juice on
you love
route.
Right. I'm on tonight. I'm on my Duffo WVV2 with my drop RDA and a Dormouse tip, stabwood tip.
Fuck!
Right, hey, everyone's saying what they're on. I'm doing the same. I'm on Young Good Juice. That one is the raspberry grape. Can't pronounce that. Can't make it out. But I will be reviewing afterwards. Oh, you please don't know.
Professional.
Oh, wow.
AC or something like that. I don't know.
What was that?
Oh, there you go.
I can't read that new potato.
Raspberry. It's
Raspberry.
raspberry.
Grape and
What the hell's
raspberry.
a raspberry?
Right.
Is that like a blue raspberry?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a grape and raspberry flavour. It's quite nice. I am going to be reviewing that after the show.
I can't wait to see that review.
Yeah. I'm also on Good Old Drag with my Voraz and then another Dormouse strip tip. Blended other juice. That is the Blood Orange as well. Again, going to be finishing that review off tonight as well. And then the Piece de Resistance, the only squonk I own, and the only squonk I will use, my Half Moon Squonker with a Half Moon drip tip.
Now we're talking.
I haven't got an half moon drip tip. I feel so sad. But we know why that is, don't we, Attacker?
Yeah, I've got it.
Yeah.
And in that, I have Drip Hatch Pinkwood, the pink lemonade.
Oh, do y'all want to see my shirt for tonight's show?
Yeah.
Robert.
Let's move this out of the way.
I like it. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Uncle Sam does. Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
That's a nice little speaker there.
So, what are we getting into tonight?
Well, I think we've got a special report coming from our new Philippines correspondent.
Okay, let's shoot over right now to the Philippines and check in with our buddy the Chimp.
Right, it's just a little coverage. It's probably be reading up more about this, but we have been seeing like stuff online about we have been seeing stuff about people getting arrested and major fines about vaping in the Philippines. Basically, from what I have actually seen and read so far, is it's been banned in any public place, so you can vape in your own private home, from what I gather.
Chris, have you actually read up on this?
I have been reading up a bit about it, yes. Only a little bit, a few hours before.
I'll let you carry on, and then I'll correct the errors.
I'll come into it. From what I've been seeing and reading from a few of them. Well, carry on then.
Carry on, Chris.
Well, obviously, you know a lot more than me.
No, carry on.
Well, I don't know anything, so I want to hear both of y'all's sides.
Well, from what I've sort of been able to find so far, after a quick sort of read, after having a long day of being dragged around IKEA and other shops for Christmas stuff. All right, and he's going in there with purple fucking headphones. Oh, that's purple, by the way. But yeah, basically, people are having all their mods taken off them. There is a city there that's claimed they've took. Okay, they've took around 250 mods off people. Smoking is also banned in public places in the Philippines. So, yeah, that's the gist of what I've got so far.
So what do you got? What do you got for us, Benny?
Okay. The way I understand it in the Philippines, from what I've read, is that it's a little bit like how you have to smoke in the Philippines. There is designated areas in various places that are classed as designated vaping areas, as well as designated smoking areas. That is what I have seen, and rather than confiscating devices immediately, there seems to be a fine structure in place, which for your first fine it's like $20, and it goes up in stages until about your fifth fine, and then they take the mod off you. It's been like that over there for a long while with smoking, and it just seems like they've chucked vaping in with the same bandwagon as the smoking, unfortunately. But obviously, you've got to bear in mind in the Philippines that smoking is majorly big business, just like it is in the US and India, where these massive bans and everything else is going on. Evening, Josh.
Evening.
Oh, hello, Josh.
How you doing? All right?
Yes, we're doing fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Our new Philippines correspondent has just finished his piece.
The way you just try to remember the fun of it.
Vinny's trying to give him hell tonight. Poor Chris.
Oh, he's on it. Vinny is on it. He's had like a week off, so it's like getting it all out of his system.
Oh, no, you ain't had nothing yet. Nothing.
But I mean,
I've got loads in here I need to get out.
from what y'all said, it just sounds like they maybe the media did the same thing they did here and kind of took it and blew it up and made a huge ordeal about it. But it sounds like it's very similar to the way they've been doing the smoking over there for years.
It is, yeah. It is very similar case to what they've done with the smoking. Anyone else got anything they want to bring up? Seeing as I've just sort of blasted Chris a bit.
Giving Chris hell.
Well, what's Josh on?
Oh yeah, Josh, what you vaping? What you supping first? Let's start on the important bit.
Just Brewdog.
Brewdog.
We had a bit of a party at our friends last night for the wife's birthday because we were away, so we got everyone together and I cooked some beers and didn't really drink many, so I brought them all home. So, yeah. As always, Sabre's always got a Siege, and that's got a Resurgence on it, and that's got Sad Boy Key Lime, and then Gripnade with a Pop to 25, and then that's got Warfare in it, and that's it today. It's been a busy few days of work, so I've just had 2 setups that I know I can just constantly use and not have to worry about. So nice and easy, and that's about it.
Yeah, I was. We've actually been like super swamped at the shop for this past week, which is good. Without everything's been going on lately, I've been so focused on, worried about what's going to happen, when's the hammer going to drop, when are we going to hear something, and we just kind of been on this teeter totter, like waiting on, what's going to happen with the industry. And I ordered a whole bunch of stuff for Black Friday because last year we did a huge Black Friday sale. So I wanted to be ready for this year. And people didn't even wait, man. They showed up Wednesday without even a sale going on and almost cleared us out. So I had to overnight stuff to get here for Friday so I could help make it through the weekend. And Friday and Saturday were banging. I think we broke last year's record by 4 o'clock. So
wow,
that made me feel really good. I was like, okay, so we're not dead yet. We just need to figure out what the fuck they're going to do to us and how we're going to adapt to it. So it was nice to have a busy weekend. It felt really good.
I bet it did.
Especially how things have went down. So yeah, it was really good.
Yeah. Do you just want to say a bit with the current situation, Rabbit, that's going on and what we're waiting for? Because some people obviously might not know.
Well, honestly, we're kind of just in limbo. We did have Massachusetts fall a week or so, or about a week or two ago, and then we had that big ordeal in New York that was horrible.
That was just disgusting.
It was super disgusting. Listening to people talk about our industry that aren't educated on it fucking sucks. Like, it is the worst feeling to sit there and watch them talk about our industry and they're not even making sense, and they're using it as ammunition to try to destroy us. Like, I don't get it. You're sitting here using lies and stuff you're not even educated on as ammunition to destroy an industry that's built on helping people. Like, that blows my mind that this is even a thing. But yeah. Ever since the roundtable meeting with all the different people from these different anti-vape groups and these people from, the vaping groups, sitting down with the president of the United States, there really hasn't been much information. Like, it's just been kind of, the meeting was good and it felt positive and we felt we got some information to where it needs to go. But right now we're just everyone's kind of on the edge of their seat waiting to hear what's going to happen. And the worst part is it's right here at the holidays. So it makes it really hard to enjoy the holidays when you're worried that any minute they could pop up with bad news or good news, or like, we don't know what it's going to be at this point. It just kind of depends on, I guess where they're at when they decide to make the law. It sucks, man. It's freaking terrifying.
Are we still positive, Rabbit? Because obviously after the round table, there was a lot of positivity that came out with what Trump was actually saying and how people interpret it. I mean, I myself interpreted what he said a lot of the time as positive. But
as far as me, I'm still super positive. I feel like we got the right things out there we needed to, and that hopefully there will be like an intake of the information. Hopefully people will actually look at the data, the facts that we gave, and maybe just do a little research. I don't think anyone in America is yelling, leave us alone, get away from it's like, I understand that they need to do their research and they want to make sure that they're educated on it before they make any moves, but we are all good with that. Do your research. Like, it's out there. It's available. Just fucking look for it and understand that all we're trying to do is help people with a safer alternative. No one said that vaping's fucking healthy. It's just better than smoking, like by a landslide. And we're trying to help people get away from that. Like, that's our main goal, I guess. And I feel like we definitely got the information out there. So I'm trying to stay positive, because think about it, like 3 or 4 weeks ago when we had no information out there and all it was on media was people bad mouthing our industry and talking about how we're killing people and kids are buying them and all this other shit. At least we had the right people to sit down and talk to the president and get the information we needed to him. So now it's kind of just, sit back, try to stay positive, keep moving in the right direction, and hopefully something good comes out of it.
Let's hope so, Robert. Definitely, let's hope so. I'm still positive.
Do what?
He's gone.
No.
His new signal, his picture quality was better for a bit.
Yeah, it was
doing so well as well.
Yeah, he was like in the middle of a great comment. Well, I got a feeling that Vinny was going to say, well, this is a good thing and things are going to go good, positive, yay, Vinny. So we'll just say that.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. We have
It's going to be a great
everybody
thing.
needs to stay as positive as possible. You know, I hate seeing all these negatives, like Facebook. It's just negative.
Yeah.
People share the negative posts, and I hate it. I'm like, why are we sharing this? I know it's out there, but it kind of
Exactly. We know that. We know that's out there. Just leave it where it belongs, man.
Yeah, that's the worst parts when people keep jumping up with these fucking negative posts. Like, stop spreading them. We know they're out there. The more you share them, the more people that maybe not have seen, maybe people that wouldn't have seen them. You're just giving them more leg room so they can find them.
I'm pretty sure the algorithms work the same as anything else. If you share it, it's more likely to be in other places. So the more it's shared, the more it's going to be shared. The more it's stop sharing it.
Yeah,
and not just that. I mean, we all know that in these advocacy groups and in pretty much every vape group going, they're gonna have spies in there. They're gonna have them.
Yeah, of course.
So all they're gonna see is that stuff just being passed around, and they're gonna see that as, oh, we're getting through to these people. Well, no, you're just making them mad. It's a difference.
So, on a positive note, we got, we had a good week. I think a lot of shops did. I think that with the CDC announcement, letting people know that it's not killing people, I think that was a big step, because the vapors that we did start to lose in the 3 months, I think it was mainly because they were scared from all the misinformation. Maybe they went to the wrong shops. Like, we actually stayed pretty consistent. We had a little drop in sales, but I think it had to do with the fact that I try to get so many new people, and I think we lost a lot of new ones. But I did see a lot come back in the next week or so, or in the past week or so. So I think we're definitely moving in the right direction. We just got to stay on the education, stay on the positivity, keep pushing this. I think I honestly, truly believe that we are moving in the right direction. We just can't give up. We can't let off the pedal. Like, right now, we should be pushing the pedal harder. And it's hard being around holidays because we all have to focus on our businesses too, and our shop, and our manufacturing businesses, and like in our jobs. Like, everyone has other things in their life too. But to me, this is so fucking important, and not just for America or not just for vapors, but for human beings. Like, this is such a big fucking deal. Like, this is a life-changing or a life-saving movement that we're a part of. And I pray to God that people keep their foot on the pedal and keep doing what they're supposed to be doing, because we have to stay positive and keep educating as many as we can.
Mm-hmm.
Totally agree.
100%.
Oh, dear me. Yeah, I'm back, fella. Sorry about that. I had to change over to the Mackie D's Wi-Fi off the KFC one.
One day you'll play with broadband.
Every time I seem to try and do something with the controls, it boots me. So
Yeah.
I've got full signal and stuff like that. I'm good, but it just every now and then just decides to kick me off. I think Chris has
What you could really do with Vinny is a technical assistant to sit with you to control everything for you. So you just have to sit there.
That's why I keep playing the lottery. I play the lottery. I'm going to have a full recording studio with cameramen and a director.
Rabbit can do it. He's really good with it.
I got you, bro.
Rabbit's better than me with it. Yeah, I know.
Hey, did y'all see the stuff in Egypt?
No.
Oh,
yeah, I saw it very briefly.
I guess they stepped up and said something about banning e-cigarettes is not the answer. That regulations must be based on market-specific risks, which I agree with.
Totally.
I agree, completely. I mean, to me, that's a positive thing, man. Like, other countries stepping up and speaking out towards what we have going on. I think that's awesome. I think we need more of that. We need more people that are higher up in these countries to stand up and go, listen, banning everything is not the answer. Like, we have to find a way to regulate and find a way to keep track of the products, which I am all for. I think people walking into a vape shop and buying 30 Juul pod or 30 Juul mods and then like 100 freaking flavor cartridges. That's bad news, man. Like, you know what they're doing with them. If we could regulate, the number of products people buy, that's going to be a lot harder for people to go around buying stuff, for youngsters if they're actually doing what they're supposed to be doing, in my opinion.
Exactly.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Yeah, I totally agree. Cool, it's kicking. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello? Are you there?
He's muted. Yay!
No, I'm not.
He got you, bro. He got you, bro.
You did that quite well.
You got me.
And he thinks he can get me back.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I got the power. Oh, who was that who popped in? Someone just popped in the bottom. Move down there.
I got it.
So let's have a look for any comments.
It's
Hey. There it is.
Zip, zip.
That's a good man.
Do we want him in? Do we want him in?
Hey, for the record, that's Vinny kicking you out.
It's all right. It's all right. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm gonna get shit now. Evening,
I can't be asked, man. Evening, man.
One thing that escaped somebody's notice who sits not too far over that way, aka Mr. Zippy.
What?
Did you not see Vinny blatantly calling you out the other day?
No.
Nah, terrible. You may have to go back. You may have to go back and read the chat, mate.
Enlighten me.
I missed it.
I've obviously missed it, so.
Yeah. And Vinny had a plan to make it fill up, so you didn't notice.
Uh-oh.
Paul, you're a grassing kid.
Enlighten me now, man.
I can't even remember what it was.
I'm looking for someone to take my frustration out on, so Vinny's just collared number one.
So seeing as Vinny needed a little bit of winding up time for Chris, I think it's definitely time for you to get your revenge on Vinny.
I need to know what's been going on, man. I've been out of it the last couple of days, man. I got the babies, but
I can't even remember what it was.
Somebody calling a certain someone out for sharing something when they shouldn't have shared something.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
what was that? Well, I shared something that shouldn't have been shared.
One of Vinny's reviews.
Damn it.
You asked me to share it. You says you can't comment, so share it.
That's what you get for showing love? That's messed up.
You know what I mean? You try and help the man out and he gives you shit.
Yeah, that's
the best thing is, though, reading up in the chat and he was like, who the hell's done this? I was like,
I can't believe you.
oh, yeah, to be fair, we all thought it was him. We all thought it was him.
Oh, well, it's done. What are you going to do about it? Not a lot.
Nothing, I think you did.
Man, what's with the earphones?
My headphones.
He's professional.
I'm using it like an Alice band to keep my hair down.
I thought it was. To be honest, I thought it was one of the Malice bands to start with, man.
The Princess Leia one.
It's cold. It's cold in his garage, and it's just earmuffs.
They are beautiful, beautiful.
John, I've had a go on the Aspire Mulus, and I've got to say it's pretty damn good.
I've had a good thing.
Yeah. You've got lots of different coil options for it as well, apparently.
Hello, Alex.
It's got like a little borrow tank style thing inside it as well. But it's decent for the money. I mean, it's only what, 45 quid, something like that. But yeah, it's pretty solid.
I've got to make an apology while I'm on here.
There we go. Outside.
To about
I
to
forgive
about half a dozen different people, man.
you.
Because I have been so far behind this week. I have done nothing. I've had the kids bad, so I've got packages for people that are LXV leaguers, but I just have not had a chance to sort them out yet. So, and Vinny,
Yes.
start a smoker pack. The quit smoking packs that you were doing.
Yes.
Right, one of them needs sending. Remind me for the address, man. I'm so far behind.
Yeah, that's fine. I will do.
All right. And also, I haven't been down to Electrovate. So, I'm still without the little teaser.
Dang.
But I'm gonna go tomorrow. I've got to get shit sorted. The babies have had norovirus, man, and it's been absolute horrendous.
Yeah, man, I feel your not one of them.
So I just literally since last Wednesday when Little Man started, then Friday night we had the other one start, and then we've all had it. So hence why I haven't done anything. I feel like shit.
And you probably
There you
had
go.
a lot of shit.
There's a little shameless plug there where to get that mulus from at a really good price.
There you go.
And if anybody wants it cheaper, come see me. If we're plugging, man. I'll find a deal.
Anyway, I've got this little package here that I'm going to be sending up to Vinny because I haven't got her. I've got a couple of packages to send. Chris, I've got one to send to you. I didn't get it out Friday, so it'll go tomorrow.
Not a freebie, Vinny.
No, it's for the hamper.
This is for the hamper.
For one of the hampers.
Ooh.
No.
And I must say, thank you to somebody as well, Ben,
Yeah.
for the vape mail this week. Yeah. So thank you very much.
I haven't had
candy
in yet, so
I've used that. It's been good. So thank you very much for that. Rabbit, your parcel will go out this week.
Eventually.
I am just fucking behind. No, seriously, man. I'm so far behind. It's unreal. So hopefully that'll be everyone. So I've got to start doing a list, man.
You get to a certain age, so you know.
What was that? John Whittaker with the gargantuan half moon mods tip.
Yeah, he wanted to send them.
You know, I could actually sell that half a dozen times over, and I won't because you know why? I love that colour.
Try and get one. It's very impossible. Try and get one if you haven't got one.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
I know you've got two.
I've got one in the heavy. One's a heavy tip though, and
I don't have any.
it looks.
Yeah, it's fucking beautiful.
No, look at that.
That is beautiful.
I'd say if you get them with the right amount of colour on them and the right pattern, they're absolutely gorgeous. But again, I know where I can get them.
Who wants to say evening? How do we say that?
Saz Alpaca Alpa. I'm hoping. If not, I've just offended him.
Yeah, sorry.
So apologies.
Sorry if we don't get your name right. Anyway, Vinny, did your package, your vape mail come? The one that you've been moaning about all week that you wanted to come?
No.
Oh, don't start him off.
He's so upset.
He'll be sitting there now for the rest of the show just crying.
So anyway, how's Rabbit hiding behind his little microphone there?
His little pop shit.
His little
How's it going?
All right, man. I hope everybody did their bit and supported the local vape stores over Black Friday and stuff. So
some did.
I've heard a few saying that they had good returns, albeit they've had to put stuff a damn sight with a discount, but they've had some good returns.
Yeah.
John Best, PM me, man.
Gonna get his Mac out. Which one do you want?
No. I know exactly where to get them from, so we can sort it. We can sort it.
Can I have one?
I haven't got some.
You've got about 8 of them.
What? Lewis?
Heavy tips.
Oh, heavy tips. Oh, yeah.
He needs a Mulos.
I love it. Great.
So, I might as well just come on and start touting for business.
I love that.
That's what you was doing.
Yeah, beautiful.
Which one's that? That grasshopper?
Yeah. To be honest with you, I put it in there and it's stuck. So that's where it lives now.
You know how to get it out?
I've tried, man. The pull, I've tried it. It will not budge.
You tried it with a tea towel through?
Yeah.
Seriously, put a tea towel underneath, right? Go through the inside and pull it, and it'll come out.
It doesn't bother me. I like it on there. That's where it needs to live anyway. So that's where.
Well, stop complaining then.
No,
Fucking hell.
I know.
It's no pleasing some people.
No, it's just a West Country thing, mate.
You said it.
I've got the perfect toxic green tip for this, but it's an FBK, so it won't fit right. And then when it comes in, it just starts lifting out. Can't be doing with that.
No, annoying.
Tracy Hagan missed the Black Friday sales. Although, to be fair, I can't blame him, man. I wouldn't be. We went down to Stratford earlier. And it's too much headache, man.
It's been mental. Working in retail over Black Friday is fun.
No.
Let's put it that way. It's fun.
Yeah, I was in Birmingham Friday evening to see the German market for a few glasses of pop. It was pretty busy up there. Even about 7, 8 o'clock at night, everyone was still
confused with bottles.
Where was that, Birmingham City Centre?
Sorry?
I saw an advert on Facebook. When was it? Yesterday, I think it was. And they're actually asking people to go out and review these German markets for £50 an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
I paid for my night's pop.
You probably have to buy one beer at that price.
See, the one in Exeter gets really, like, people love it, but everyone knows about it because it's on our cathedral green and it completely ruins the cathedral green for about 3 months. It's just disgusting. Like,
I don't know why they call it the German market, because there's nothing that I can't buy in a normal shop.
well, you can buy
Go to
that at it.
The only reason I ever used to go was for the Steelman. Do you remember does anybody remember the Steelman things where he made the figures?
Yeah.
I only ever go for them.
Oh,
And then I found out he'd got a website, so I was like, well, that saves me a trip.
I go for the cheese on the side.
I hate doing town with people, man. I can't do it. I just want to get all them old biddies out of the way.
Yeah, evil. That's what you are.
So anyone got anything new and shiny that I missed? Or
Yeah.
I would have.
Yeah, I would have.
Well, Jimmy would have. But,
I know what you're both waiting for now, I think.
What?
Evening, Matt Dixon. Hope you're well, buddy. Oh,
Matty Dixon in the house.
Matt Dixon from Mod Kings. The nicotine device got to John Whittaker. He shared it on our page on the LMC
Wicked, man,
page
awesome.
on Facebook. Big thank you, Matt Dixon, top bloke. Lovely.
It's
guy.
not got to John yet.
And it?
No, it's still in my living room on my fireplace. I did tell him. I said, hey, John, I've got this here for you. And he went, cool. But I've not been able to get up to him from working, so kind of my fault. But mainly John's fault. I'm blaming him.
blame yourself, Molo. You want to keep.
Nah,
Back onto some serious topics.
Go on then.
Liquid Sky? Anyone want to comment on Liquid Sky?
Yeah, it's a gutter, man. It's
That's
another business
massive.
gone.
Another big juice company.
Rabbit, you might be able to help me out. Blowing Out Vapor, have they gone?
Blowing.
Oh, they're shutting stores.
I heard about a couple stores shutting, but I don't think they're gone.
I was going to say, I know there's a few that are sort of watching. Liquid Sky was a big sort of surprise this week.
Yeah, they posted that they're shutting everything down. That really sucks. My buddy,
I believe they shut Monday, is it?
Yeah, my buddy Jamie. That fluffer from them. That's all he vaped for fucking ever.
It's phenomenal.
Mr. Birch.
Yeah, he was in an emotional state when I talked to him yesterday.
I can imagine, man.
Yeah, that's been his number one juice for years, man. For as long as I've known him, and it's gone.
But let's not forget, this is juice that we've all tried, and to be fair, we've all thoroughly enjoyed these brands. Yeah. And this is what we were saying about the impact. Everybody says about, it don't affect us. Oh, it does, because that's another brand that we can no longer get.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's going.
And to be fair, there's some bloody good juice lines in America.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Was it Broadside as well? They're going.
Who?
Max.
Yeah, I've heard rumour that Broadside are gone.
Damn, I didn't hear about that.
No, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah. I put it in chat earlier if you'd have bothered to notice.
How does it work, mate?
I'm gonna have to hit Dylan up.
This was the other day. I was going to say, Rabbit, you've got connections with them. Can you find out?
Clarification on that, because we don't want to be saying it if it's not true.
No. That's what I just says. I've heard rumour that Broadside they've got no new stuff.
That'd be a shame.
And apparently, I mean, this come from somebody that is connected with Broadside. So, Rabbit, I mean, if you've got a contact, you can help find that out, please. Because I mean, Broadside were a bloody good mod.
I can message him real quick.
What's the Brizzo shoot up in price if that happens?
Mate, I wish I'd never got rid of mine too. I had the Admiral, the white brass Admiral, and I had the blackout edition Broadside, the black and white one.
Remember that?
Bloody good Max they were.
I've never heard of
Brizzo's nice as well.
They were the only two that I had, and I thoroughly enjoyed both of them. I remember doing a cloud comp with me Admiral. I love that.
Yeah, I've tried a Brizzo. I like the flips on it. I quite like that. I mean, I'm a big Sidefire fan, so I like that little.
Yeah, it's got a weird sort of mechanism inside it as well. It just looks so unusual, but it really goes.
Yeah, apparently they are shutting down.
I was going to say I got it from somebody reliable, but I just wanted to make 100% sure. But that's another one, So if you got your Broadsides, keep hold of them.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's another bloody good brand that's going to be no more.
It's more business losses. It's more job losses. It's the big thing, isn't it? It's
Well, that's
people who have made their lives in this industry that no longer have a job to go to because it's.
Well, that's two big mod manufacturers who've closed in the last 6 months.
Yes.
Who's got Soy? They went, and then
in an industry that's still booming. It should be bigger than it is now. It's just
It shows the extent to where this is actually going there.
Okay, so what I just found out was Broadside's not technically going out of business. They're shutting down all manufacturing, but they're going to try to keep the company name still open. So if things do turn and start getting better, or the regulations or something happens to where they can come back, then they will. No. They're just not going to be making any more mods for right now. So
touch wood and fingers crossed, man.
Yeah, seriously, because they're a really good company, man.
I was going to say they are, man. I did like my Broadside.
Yeah, sucks ass.
Where did Vinny go?
Perhaps he's got norovirus and he's gone for a shit.
He's back.
If you think about it, remember Subohm came out with that clutch system, and then Broadside fucking mastered it. It was it was almost like they took that idea and made it fucking awesome. Like I remember my first broadside I ever owned. I had a brass one from the originals, and that thing hit like a fucking freight train.
My Admiral did. The Admiral that I had, it was absolutely superb, man. Nice chunky piece of kit. Even the Blackout edition, that was, for a light mod, a relatively light mod, the performance on it was awesome, man.
Yes. I never had any issue. There were 2 mods I never had any issues with. And they're 2 that I actually regret getting rid of. Well, the aluminum broadside hit like a truck for being aluminum. And they were one of the only companies that were doing the white brass, which was awesome because the white brass was freaking beautiful.
My white brass Admiral was absolutely beautiful. It was stunning, man. I loved it.
They really
shine off.
Well, they're dropping like flies, man.
I just took them off the screen since they're not on their camera.
Don't let them back in. Don't let them back in.
I'm going to ban them right now.
It's all right. Vinny's used to bans anyway at the minute.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
He's been getting banned a lot lately. It looks like Vinny's on twice again.
Well, he's a big lad, isn't he?
It's like classic Vinny. He needs 2 cameras.
He's got a lot of screen to fill. That's one for his good side and one for his bad side.
Look. 2 Vinnies. We need one for half, one the other half.
And they're both lagging. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Classic.
It's one for his head and one for his hair.
One for his face, one for his headphones.
I'm intrigued now to see his ranting chat. I'm going to have to go back to that.
Hey, Paul, you should take that as a compliment because she hates my beard.
Yeah, you see.
That's why mine's big. If I grow it any longer, the wife goes mental.
Well, I shaved, 5 inches off it nearly?
Yeah. Took a chunk off.
It makes a change being able to eat food without the beard going in at first.
Yeah, but that was just you. That was just you saving some for later. That was.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Just tucking it back in and giving it a suck off later.
I think Vinny's behind the building kicking the shit out of Chris.
Good. It's about time somebody did.
He's just been a long time coming. Enough of this shit.
Oh man,
Like
we can give him shit while they're not here.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, exactly. There's absolutely nothing he can do about it.
Oh wait, there he is.
There's nothing he can do about it, even when he's eating.
True.
Vinny's gonna kill me for putting him on the screen.
Oh man.
So how's all our leaguers then, man? What are they all using tonight?
Yeah,
I've got no comments, so somebody's going to have to fill me in.
We can see comments.
Picture comments would be awesome. That's what we need.
What? Dude, I've got no computer set. I'm on my screen. I've got us on the screen. That is it.
That's weird.
You can see on the bottom of your screen, you'll see where it says audio, video, flip, chat, and leave. If you click on the chat button, and then go on to live comments, you can see the YouTube and the Facebook comments.
Ooh.
Nailed it.
That's why I've got a free answer. I've
see, this is why we need you here.
All right.
But I can't see them on the screen.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
No, you can't on the phone.
I can still see you guys through it.
I can't.
It depends on what... I can't think of the word now.
What service he's using? Apple or Macintosh? Or
I think you can
Microsoft?
change the see-throughness of the...
opacity.
That's the one.
I tell you what, that sounds nice. A mix of vanilla and sad boy strawberry cookie.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That does sound good, actually, man. John Whitaker's on the Odin with a fatality. Nice.
No, good setup. How is that Odin?
It looks damn good. Gotta say. I'm sure it's Odin.
Odin, yes. O-D-E-N. Mr. Chin.
Hi, all. Crime Watch is back.
Yeah. Something else went through my head then, but I won't say it.
You missed it earlier. He didn't have his
Go on.
glasses on. He looked like a murderer.
It looks like one now. looks like one of them. Looks like one of them serial sort of. What's it, man? No, he's not on the show really. He's just stalking through Facebook, looking for the next victim.
Yeah. So
What's his
Michael on a Milliken V3.
No.
Not tried one of those yet.
You back with us, Chris?
Yeah, I'm back with you.
He's there.
Back in the room.
The lights are on, but there's nobody home.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
how about,
living in a household full of women.
so how about
Say again.
how about some positive stuff? How was everybody's holiday over there?
We didn't have
See,
one.
we don't have Thanksgiving over here.
Oh,
haven't
that's
got
right.
Thanksgiving.
I didn't even think
No,
about.
we don't actually celebrate sort of your Thanksgiving over here.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
I mean, we do have like Harvest Festival, isn't it? Which is sort of close to what theirs is.
Well, it's pilgrims, isn't it? That's about
It's
it.
what?
Thanksgiving
There's pilgrims.
is pilgrims, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my auto.
Happy Turkey Day.
So we don't really have Thanksgiving over here. But how was yours, man? Yours looked good.
Oh yeah, we had a really good Thanksgiving. Kate's.
Yeah, we can tell. We've seen the pictures of the gut, man.
Oh, no.
You had all the food, man.
What about
Rabbit on the camera like the back end of a truck.
y'all got big plans for Christmas
Do it.
or New Year?
Yeah,
Christmas, yeah, man.
Yeah,
I'm buzzing for Christmas. I'm working till the 22nd, man.
I'm
I gotta do the set.
Christmas
I
Day,
gotta
I'm
do
out
the Saturday. Well, you know, this is the profession you pick. Don't moan about it afterwards.
I get
working.
Christmas Day and Christmas Eve off. That's it.
Means the good wife's got to build all the Lego.
That means they might enjoy it this year, Vinny.
Yeah, they might do. Could well.
They might
do.
get a share. They might get a share of the turkey and stuff.
Hey,
You
y'all,
never know.
did y'all see what Kate just commented?
Yeah,
Making ham and potato soup and also turkey noodles. Oh man.
Yeah, sorry guys, I gotta go.
Out at me. I need to pee first.
Hang on.
Who needs to pee first? I just said, who needs to pee first? Who needs to pee?
I asked for a drink and she's like, "No, I need a pee." Like, time first.
Could have done.
I tell you what, Paul, don't come on here. Don't come on here bad mouthing the missus. You know what happened when Vinny's walked in? I was in serious trouble, man. I was waiting for some hate in the mailbox.
if he doesn't like it, man, you can't disrespect the missus.
No,
Thank you for my
Mrs. Otaku, don't take none of his crap. We don't.
Is this water or piss?
Yeah.
What colour is that water?
You know what?
Is it a bit warm? Come on, give me
So-
a
That's what coloured water's meant to be, man.
That's water.
I'll take this.
You
one.
keep your fizzy pop. I'm on a health kick. I'm on a health kick. No fizzy pop, no nothing, man. Chicken and rice.
Yeah, do you good?
It will, man. I'm back in the gym. It's one of them. I'm gonna get back into building the perfect body.
I like chicken and rice. As long as it's vindaloo on it.
I'll say it before any of you do. See, I can take it as well as give it.
Yeah, of course you can.
Listen, it's been a long time coming. This has, you know.
Mate, I'm festively plump still from Christmas 1992. So I'm all right with that.
We don't want to know how long Vinny's been festively plump.
There we go. Fat jokes,
Sorry,
fat
man.
jokes.
All of that.
That's still the remnants from yesterday's takeaway.
I'm looking
See,
forward
man.
to the vape flavours coming out. You know, you get all the mince pie and you get all the good.
You know something. You saying that, right? If anybody, right, please do a mince pie.
A mince
Yes,
pie,
please.
yeah.
I fucking love Christmas flavours. I want Christmas cake. I want, Rich Dundee.
Ultimate with that oat and raisin base, they could get some.
Oranges do you want?
Sorry, Josh, I didn't hear a word of that as other people were talking all over you.
I reckon Ultimate could do a good one with that oat and raisin one they do. You tried that one, the Ultimate Puff oat and raisin cookie?
I'll have a look, man. I won.
With that, they could do something quite close to mince pie.
See, Michael Harris knows he has the body of a god, but Buddha is still a god. Rocking, man. That's it.
That's the way to do it.
He must be very lucky. All he's got to do is give her a rub every day, man.
Oh, that's it. I'm like that.
Tracy Hagen, my body is a temple, crumbling and falling apart. Don't believe that for a second.
My new favourite one is I'm trans slender.
Yeah.
IVG have a Christmas selection of juices out now, don't they? I don't know. I won't use IVG.
I'm not a big IVG fan.
No.
I'm not.
But I do want, if somebody can find, Mark Powell was a good one for the Christmas pudding and stuff. I had his gingerbread and I had another one. I can't remember what it was, but they were two awesome flavours, man. But if anybody's doing a mince pie, I might have to go up and see me mate on the Dog's Grug bar.
I want recommendations for juice. I want to know what is everybody's all-time favourite juice. League us as well. Put it in the comments. Let's see what everybody likes.
Bring that last one, please. Bring that last comment up, please.
I am then. No,
Joe's juice taste of Christmas juice is amazing. That sounds absolutely pucker. That does, man.
It's just a juice that tastes like Christmas, man. Yeah, just Christmas. That's the flavour. Christmas.
I need that. I need that PM into me, man.
Because he won't remember.
I want a murder, a Christmas flavour, man.
So everybody's favourite all-time favourite flavour. You could pick one.
For the holidays or just for all time?
All time, man.
All-time favourite juice. You can pick one.
Mine would have to be Rocker. Rocker from Electrovote, man. Apple. No. Which one? Grape bubblegum?
Mine's Consume.
Yeah, grape bubblegum.
It's called Consume. It's from Hunger. It's a golden cereal bar. It's really good.
That sounds right on my street, Rabbit.
The one regular apple.
See, mine is Wake and Grape by Pixelated Liquids. That is just the best grape lemonade I've ever had.
But when it comes to like holiday juices, I got 3 that I love during the fall and the winter. You got Detroit Rock Candy makes 2 of them. They do a peppermint that tastes just like a sweet candy cane.
Oh.
And then they do one called Yam I Am, which is like a sweet potato pie that's actually phenomenal. And then Sad Boy does a limited edition one during this time of year. It's called Cookie Cane. And it's like a white chocolate peppermint sugar cookie. And it's phenomenal.
The best one that I ever had, it was like the proper peppermint candy cane, was that one.
Oh, I'm gonna get a bottle
of offshore
candy cane.
John, John's just put up in the comments there about Wake and Grape. I know somebody who can get it.
Ooh.
That's it. John Whitaker's now got a hard on.
It kind of disappeared. Nobody was able to. But it looks like it's back.
Just loaded glazed donuts, and that is good. It's good.
Tough, yeah.
We're all the complete opposites. I'm bakery all the way, and Paul is like fruit.
Fruity and sodas and stuff, yeah.
We shared that room, man, in Expo. Like the liquid lineup was just complete opposites.
But Josh, you got me on this stuff, and it is incredible. I love it.
Rabbit, how good's that? All this talk of juice now, I'm hungry, man.
This stuff is amazing. You ever got one of the like original candy canes, like the old ones? Like they changed a lot now, but when I was younger, they were like super creamy, almost like that creamy sweet peppermint flavor.
Yeah,
it tastes like sweet creamy peppermint, like off an old candy cane. Like it's so good.
Right, Rabbit. You saying that now, right? Now, I like flavors that remind me of the old days, yeah. But as you've just said there, it's hard to find one now that tastes just like the original.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's one of them.
Closest I've ever got.
Because it's so old.
That is the closest I've ever got to the original candy cane when I was a kid. Like it tastes dead on. Like those little, like my grandmother used to have them little bitty ones, and they'd hang all over the tree.
Yeah, man.
This taste, I'm talking dead on. Like it tastes just like it. Every time this time of year, I always vape this stuff. This stuff and Cookie Cane by Sad Boy, they're fucking phenomenal, man.
Sweet, man. I'll have to be checking them out. There's a couple in this list now that I want to have a look at.
I'll send you a bottle of it.
That's kind of why I said it.
Dude, I've got your parcel here, man. I've got to send it. I will get it sent.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll send you.
I've just been up against it this week, man.
When I get y'all together, I'll send a bottle of that peppermint for you.
See, this is why I love you, Rabbit.
It's amazing, dude. I'm telling you, I can't wait to see your face. You got to try it when you get on the show so everybody can see. It is fucking.
Dude, I'll vape that. If that's as good as you're saying, I'll vape that all the way through Christmas. I like, and I'll tell you another one that I like around this time of year. And I need to get. I'm hoping and praying I've got a bottle coming. Pumpkinhead Chuck Clouds.
Oh yeah, that's another one of my. Big ones.
Mate, that is gorgeous.
Yeah, I used to fuck that stuff up. It's the closest vape I've ever had that tastes like a pumpkin pie. It is dead on.
It is awesome. I tried it. I got sent a bottle last year, and I've not been able to get it since because obviously things happening over there. There's been problems with getting the orders out, but I had the Sad Boy one, the pumpkin cookie Sad Boy.
It's okay.
It does not compare to that Chuck Clouds Pumpkinhead, man.
And just so all the viewers are aware, I've been on the Sad Boy team for over 2 years, and I'm.
He was on the Sad Boy team.
And the Sad Boy cookie is good, but it's not compared to that Chuck Clouds. That Chuck Clouds pumpkin is the best pumpkin I've ever vaped in my life.
Mate, I've got to say it's awesome, man.
My favorite juices is a Sad Boy now, so.
Oh,
what's that?
I got a comment. I got a comment on one of the comments. John Best, you are dead on, bro. I'd say about 4 or 5 years ago, I started with vaping Killer Custard, the original. Like when it came in bottles, like before they even started making big bottles of it. It was so much better, like way better. Like it's completely changed than what it used to be. This creamy vanilla, like it was so good.
You know what, don't you?
What?
Come on.
Took the diacetyl out of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. There's a lot of them that
changed it. Yeah. All your custards. When we found out the issues with diacetyl and it got unofficially banned and then properly banned, that's why they all changed.
Yeah, a lot of the good ones changed because of that.
Yeah.
But on the subject of diacetyl, right? I've seen something this week about somebody having popcorn lung. Bullshit. Sorry.
Bullshit.
Not gonna go there, but I just want to say that.
Hashtag bullshit.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
That's all I'm saying on that. I've seen some crap in the pie over the last 2 weeks. I've seen that much crap, and it's doing my fucking head in.
Have y'all ever tried that?
No. I'm taking it to popcorn flavour.
No. So it
looks like popcorn, but
it's a strawberry infused Rice Krispie treat.
Ooh.
I don't even know if they're still around, but I used to be sponsored by them like 3 or 4 years ago, and I started shooting for them because of their original line. And then I got these in one of my packages, and after that, that's all he ever sent me, because this stuff right here is the best Rice Krispie treat I ever tasted. Like, it's fucking
Nice.
phenomenal. I think it still has grass needle. I'm just kidding.
So anyway, Chris, all-time favourite juice then?
Oh, here we go.
Drip axe.
Actually, it used to be Sugar Lips from Flavour Boss.
That's actually good. I've got a bottle of that downstairs.
Yeah, but like the last one I bought, it just didn't taste as good as it used to. And now I'm struggling to find that one that I absolutely adore and want to buy constantly.
It's because you like all this sweet shit. Nothing.
Sugar Lips is a candy, isn't it? So it's
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing as candy, 12 inches.
I thought I'd been deserted then.
Chris, I've actually got a bottle of Sugar Lips just up on this shelf. It's 3 years old.
Oh,
I've got a litre of it downstairs.
nice.
Jesus.
He'll be off in a minute. He'll be off in a minute.
Yes. Yes, good. Good. I don't mind. It's good.
This will be Chris in a minute to Vinny. Please send. Yeah, you're barking up the wrong tree there, Chris.
Yeah, I only preach it to people that deserve it.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, dear.
Right then, lads, we'll just go over here and we'll just leave these to it, yeah?
You're getting popcorn.
What? Is Otaka freeze or just deep in thought?
When you start thinking about
I thought it was on my Wi-Fi then.
Isn't it? I just seen this thing here like this. Like. Yeah, Rabbit's playing it up now.
So what is Vincent's favourite juice?
Anything that's free. Ooh.
Got him.
Sorry.
You need some water, Vinny.
Gotta be done. Gotta be done. Come on then, Vinny. What's your favourite juice? Come on, let's have it.
Drip axe, lemon meringue pie.
Oh, for fuck.
Yeah. We were saying
The
be
best-
serious.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The best lemon meringue pie that I ever had was like a French label, like a French made on the label. I can't.
Bell Plain, I reckon it is. Bell Plain.
That's the one.
Yeah,
Have you ever had that one?
yeah. And their apple pie is fucking phenomenal. Pardon my French. It's amazing.
I haven't tried the apple pie, but their lemon meringue was killer, man.
Yeah, Bell Plain Bakery.
But
Try and find it. It's so hard to find.
yeah,
There was a white gummy a few years ago that I can't remember its name. It was Okumuri or something. It was a Japanese one.
Oh, I got you, bro. Yeah, they did a white gummy and they did a orange Tic Tac.
Yeah,
They were actually really good mix.
but
Well,
it was
the
like
Japanese
50
get
quid
fucking juice,
for 50 mil.
Jesus.
I might have a bottle around
Can't
here.
go a day without. I can't go a day without vaping no Merce Blood either. A little plug for AVB there because I love Merce Blood.
You know something? I've never tried the AVB.
Well, they're not.
It's
Shocking, innit?
it's very
I've
similar
tried them.
to a lot of other ones. You've tried it, Paul. What did you think?
Honestly, I couldn't taste any of them.
All right.
They were pleasant. They were a pleasant vape, I must say. I quite liked them, but for me and how my taste buds work, they did absolutely nothing for me.
I was going to say you're a weird vapor though. You are.
Yeah,
Yes,
very
You
well.
are. I will put that on the line. He is one hell of a weird vapor.
very particular about what he likes. Very particular.
Yeah. So that's not a what's it against the juice. That's just him and his particular taste.
Yeah. Oh,
He is weird.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've got
Oh,
two.
what?
Oh, mate. Vaping is better than smoking. Pop Shield at.
I love that top, man.
Rabbit.
I love that top.
Because all we could see was like a bit of writing and then your spit guard.
AVB Dilly Dilly is really nice. What flavour's that?
The Budweiser advert. Dilly Dilly.
I've got some of that. I can't remember what flavour it was.
Vaping is better than smoking, technically, yes, but so what? That's mint, that is.
Got him.
We need LXV shirts.
Who's free shit there?
Yeah.
Right. Back onto the subject of the lemon. Did anybody ever put their lemon meringue pie in the fridge, the juice?
No.
Right. Put a lemon flavour. But I tell you what, the flavour is banging. I used to do it with that French one.
See, I find if I go out in the morning, like leave for work in the morning, it's cold, and I find flavour better in the cold.
Yeah,
definitely. Like, I find, well, that's wow. Do you know what I mean? Like in the walk.
Put the juice in the fridge, man. And I tell you what, I keep mine in the garage, and it's always cold in there. And I tell you what, the taste out of them is unreal.
I was going to say, actually, I did that with that mimosa from Prohibition because I got a bottle out of my car and it was cold. And I'll tell you what, the flavour of it, you're probably on something there. It was better. It was better cold.
Yeah.
What's
the plug alert? Who's got the plug alert then?
Yeah.
Or is that Vinny?
I'd like to say that I am not affiliated with any juice uniform.
Neither am I.
I am. I am.
Lagging out. Rabbit.
I am.
If Vinny's got any contacts.
I know nothing.
Vinny, hook it up, bro. Hook it up.
You don't know anybody. What? Listen. Just because he's here, right? You got to remember why he's got us all here. It's for our contacts that he's cutting onto.
Really?
Come on, Mr. Smock.
Mr. Smock.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've not opened the packet yet. They're all downstairs.
Yeah.
Go on then. We'll give him his one little what's it for his one friend.
At least you guys realised you were actually in that chat, unlike me.
Man, I forgot all about it.
The fact you
I forgot all about it. I get added to chats all the time, and I'm just like, yeah. And eventually, I come down the bottom. I have that one little notification that says I've got like one or two messages, and I'm like, right, where are they? And usually they're down a shitload of messages, man.
Yeah.
Where I've just complete. Vincent's whole studio is one big plug. Yes, it is Tracy Hagen. It's absolutely disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting.
Hey, Michael Harris,
the amount of free stuff that you can get these days.
Caramel custard, yes, please. Who does make that?
Yeah, I need to know ASAP.
That's the ABB Dilly Dilly.
Dilly from ABB, okay.
Yeah, there you go. Looks like that.
Right, so we're all good to try it, apart from him.
Vicky, Vicky, that's my wife. Vinny, have you switched?
Not you, Rabbit, not you. I'm on about him.
That way.
Yeah.
I am actually, I'm branching out. I'm trying new things. As long as it's not fucking mango, I'll try it.
From OGs. I mean, it is banging. It's amazing.
If you name a fruit flavor, Paul starts salivating.
Yeah.
Mango.
Mango. No, I'll tell you. If anybody knows a good mango ice, please send it to Paul.
Yeah.
No.
I'll tell you what. We could have some fun with this. We could have some fun with this, right? Mango ice, right?
No.
Paul.
Hello.
We could start a little weekly challenge here, right? And you could be going first. Mango ice, the best mango ice flavour anybody can actually recommend. We'll get a bottle and we'll make him vape it live.
Yeah.
We'll have to have a
You up for that, Paul? Are you up for that, Paul?
Yeah, go on then.
We'll do it all.
Right, because I know what that's going to do to him.
The salted caramel gingerbread man. Ooh.
I'll tell you what, that sounds pucker. That does, man. I've had one. Mark Powell did that gingerbread flavour, and I want to see if he's got it this year, man.
John, chubby juice is actually pretty good. I had to try some of that at Expo. It's decent.
Did it give you a chubby?
No, give him a stubby.
Yeah, you were all about that. What was it? I can't remember what it's called now. Nom noms, whatever it was at Expo.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nommy noms.
Noms 2.
Noms too. That's it.
There we go. Vinny's looking for his spaceship of it.
Who woke him up?
I've been away.
Who put 50p in the what's it?
Stupid.
Huh?
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Read the name, Mr. Chimp to you.
You sum it to me, but it's
There we
not a
go.
chimp.
Gavin Lowe, Mango Bang from Redemption Vapes. Mango,
Say again.
that's the first one. Mango Bang from Redemption Vapes. We need to get. That's the first one up. So
Right then. And that's is that a mango ice? Yeah, I'm taking it. That's a mango ice, right? So we need a bottle of that for Paul, and we're going to make him vape it.
I'll get that sorted this week.
Live on the
Sweet.
show.
There we go.
On a point.
No.
Yeah, mate, it's on. You said yes.
Hey,
You accepted the laydown.
I got an idea.
I will do it because I'm not fussy.
What we could do is we could make it a small segment called Try Something Different, and everybody has to
Hell
vape
yeah.
a flavor they would never vape before.
In all fairness,
Yeah.
we're kind of just stealing Grim Green's idea there. Like
What?
random liquid tasting. But, we can do that. It's cool.
Grimo.
I don't know who.
All right, I got rid of him.
Yep, that's him gone. That's him gone.
Don't come on here mentioning other people, Josh.
There we go. We got the mango ice for a good friend above me.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. This is going to be interesting.
So we know what Paul has to try. What about Vinny? What do you normally vape, and what would have you never vaped?
No, what do you not like to vape?
Yeah, what do you
Watermelon. Watermelon. But then I got this, and it's gorgeous, and it's got watermelon in it. So
Yeah. That's an understated watermelon. That is.
That's not.
I'm quite happy with that. I struggle with watermelon.
Until I tried that sweet baked watermelon bubblegum.
I can't stand anything melon at all.
No, I like watermelon.
Ugh.
Me too.
But while you've got that in place, Vinny, that marketplace stuff, right? The marketplace stuff, right?
Yeah.
Just want to help a mate out, and that is Ron Peoples Jr. with Walt's Wellness that's opened up in, I think it's Fulham. Check them out, man. I believe it's open. I'm seeing a lot of stuff for them, but they're bringing some stuff over to the UK. So give them a like, give them a have a look at the stuff.
For the page,
I will put one onto the LXV page. That
Yeah,
stuff's
stick it on the
banging, man. But
Yeah.
they do a lot for. They've spent a lot of time researching with CBD and stuff like that. And I know that CBD is quite popular over here at the minute. It does work. Not for everybody, but people do see a good what's it off it. So if anybody's interested in trying, head over to Walt's Wellness. Thoroughly recommend.
Plug alert.
What? I'm not plugging nothing. I'm not plugging nothing. I'm helping. Listen. I'm helping our businesses over here.
That's true. That's true. With a classy plug.
Yeah. Because
Zippy's
I will
like,
only recommend good shit,
facts.
and that's one of them.
Oh yeah, I fuck with Ron Peoples hardcore. That's my dude.
He's
Ron's
one
really nice guy.
badass.
Yeah, Ron's awesome.
Him, Terry, and Cheryl, man. They are a mint trio.
And
Yeah,
for the
They're
record,
awesome dudes.
for the record, none of us are sponsored by him at all. They're just good.
Nope.
No.
They're just good friends,
Yep.
good contacts, and they do their bit. They do their bit for the vape community. So this is our way of doing a little bit for them.
What are you
And
doing?
obviously recommending them.
All over my crotch.
You're the sneezes, Josh.
You've pissed yourself again.
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 It's this. You know, you're coming here saying, I've dropped a bit. No, you fished yourself, ain't you? You can't handle his beer. Does that look like the face? Does that look like the face of a man who can handle his beer?
No.
With your girly glass.
Your girly glass.
That's how an IPA should be drunk.
He's drinking beer out of a wine glass. So
Yeah.
fancy.
Plug alert.
All he needs to do is lift his little finger now.
I'm not sponsored.
He's trying to play it down for the camera.
Yeah.
Other brands of IPA are available.
Does not matter any
So,
good.
yeah, man. See, this is where I don't drink, right? I don't drink, so I'd like to know just how good, somebody could make a flavour that actually sort of tasted like a proper drink. I've tried a few.
I'm quite into the whole like beer and vape pairings. I do that quite a lot. Like not with like normal IPAs, but I drink quite a lot of like stouts, so like chocolate, vanilla, that sort of thing. That's the sort of thing I like. So, but you can get some really good combinations with that. I'm not saying everybody should do it because people drink responsibly.
No, but like what
Don't
Bogan
drink and
does.
drive.
Enjoy it. Do you know what I mean? That's it. But I do that.
We're copying Green when you copy Bogan.
What are you on about now?
Josh.
Is he on a different show
I'm
here?
not Australian. I don't have a mullet, so
We've seen what's hiding under that cap.
All my family are hairdressers as well. I don't pay for haircuts. I can decide whatever I want. And,
Well, I suggest you start paying.
I'm just trying to make up for Chris and Andy when they're on the show, all right?
Yeah. Those hairy guys have to stick together.
Go
What
back
was
to
that?
Not that I was ever an email. It's definitely just a matter.
I need to go and get mine cut tomorrow, man.
Get that cap back on quickly.
Innit? Why do you think I'm wearing the cap? Look at this, it's Cousin It. We've been joined by Cousin It.
My God.
Oh, what?
It's even like last night. We went out for the one bar, and it was.
Oh, what?
I rocked a suit and I rocked my hat. I was not going out.
You
with
robbed a suit?
I rocked a suit with a hat. Yeah.
You robbed a suit with a hat?
Robbed. jacket, shirt, tie, trousers, hat, trainers.
Did you wear Converse?
I did hear Mother Care were having a closing down, so.
Jay, man, another big brand that's gone. You know.
I think rabbits fell asleep.
Rabbits deep in concentration somewhere.
Anyway,
Is
Billy,
it
do you want
on
to show me this, or do you want me to send it up to you for you to show it for the hamper?
Oh, you can show
Show
it.
it.
By all means, show it.
Go on, show it. Show it.
Where?
Go on, whip it out.
I will. I'll whip it out.
Whip it out.
It's not impressive.
Send it a little-
Before the,
Aye.
before the watersheds, how big, how centre it to be.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh-wee.
That will be forming the centerpiece of one hamper, one Liga.
And it's,
Chris,
it's number 58.
Chris, hold on, Chris,
Hello.
shut the fuck up.
I didn't speak.
Never fired. Number 58.
Never fired, brand new number 58 Grenade will be in.
Nice. But whoever wins that one, we will be checking that you know your shit.
Yeah.
We're not just going to hand it out and sort of hope to God that somebody knows what they're doing. So you will be asked, you know, a few
100%
questions.
you'll be asked.
And it comes with a Cleto 120 tank on top.
Yeah, man. No.
No,
He's-
it'll be a spot.
No, he's got some. He's got some Smock TFE8 somewhere.
Oh hell yeah!
I'll get it right. 16.
Both top hats.
Yeah,
Wow.
both top hats. Brand new, unfired. A few of my fingerprints.
No, fair play, man.
Look at that face. You know,
Fair play to you.
you know he's been using it.
It's got murdered out one.
No, fair play, man. So that's going to be one going in.
I am not a hipster.
It ain't going to be long before they go on. So I can't use my smock tank on it. Vinny would probably recommend you could.
Yeah.
Get some like the Prince or the Baby Beast.
They did the RTA, didn't they?
Make sure it's the one with the light up coil.
Oh yeah.
Like
The grenade goes boom.
it goes from a grenade to a grenade real quick.
Where's Andy Bohanna?
I like to rock a cartomizer on mine.
I think he's asleep.
I need some serious coils, man.
Oh, it's poorly. His lad's poorly.
His lad is poorly now.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah.
Not good.
No, he is now.
I
making
need a big ass foil for this thing.
I know that. Mate, I'm impressed with it. Like, he just sent me some fused Claptons the other day, and they hit like an absolute track.
Well, this is it. When he sent me this new Max, he sent me a couple here.
I love his. He does a mean, and I don't know if he's building them at the minute, but he does a 14 ply staple, and it's just
I think that's what this is.
yeah.
And here it just goes. It's incredible.
I am actually currently out of coils. I have either got to build some coils.
Hey, no one got time for that.
I'm sure he'll send you some up, dude.
I got to get something sorted.
No, he won't. It's sending me
Yeah.
tomorrow.
What? Yeah, but the difference is, Vinny, we pay for ours.
So have I.
Ooh.
I'm the fatality that he's sending me.
You guys pay for yours? I'm joking.
What was that?
Does your good lady know how much you're spending on this vape gear now?
Last year,
Yes, because we have a joint bank account, and all my money goes into the joint bank account. Ours doesn't.
Stop that.
Not yours. Not yours. Vinny's.
Oh,
This was free.
Who is your favourite custom coil builders? Well, I have to say, for me, It's a choice of two. It is a choice of two. Coil builder wise, I used to use nasty coils before I went over to Sub-Zero coils, but he actually put a set into. What did he put them in there? They're in they're in the Rage mod, and I tell you what, I'm more than happy with them. So I've got two Sub-Zero coils, nasty coils for me.
The way I'd answer that is there's only two companies I'd buy coils from.
Well, is that then? You've not bought a coil in your life.
What?
Fault.
Come on then. Who are they, Vinny?
Nasty coils and Sub-Zero.
No. Rabbit.
Oh, it's wraps. That's all I've used for over 2.5 years.
Well,
For me,
I've never used wraps.
But I've never used the nasty coils, and I've never used the Sub-Zero coils because Andy don't like me.
You have got Mr. Nelson has said he's going to send some nasty coils for your package, so
Right.
I'll chase them up.
I have been using wraps a long time, and I like the longevity of wraps.
Yeah, that's what I like about Andy's coils in particular.
I think I set the record for Andy's coils. I had my single coil in my redemption for over 12 months, and that thing got punished.
Yeah, I had
But every couple of days, man, I'd be there with me brushing under the hot tap and all sorts, man. And I tell you what,
was that the one? Is it the redemption where you couldn't take the coil out?
No, I've got the redemption here. Where is the redemption?
Because wasn't the one which you didn't take the coil out because you didn't like the middle post?
No, he set it up when I had my.
Oh no, it was the Reckoning.
I had the titanium, the Reckoning one. I've never built since.
Paul, how come you're talking but you're actually frozen on screen? That's really weird.
That's why.
Ugh.
He's gone.
Oh God, put it back. Jesus, I prefer him when he's smaller. It's like Pop having gone through puberty.
I don't know why.
Well, we've got Bigfoot and the Hendersons up there. Zippy prefers Paul Small. Yeah, man. Small's all he does.
I'm in portrait mode as well, and it's upsetting me. I'm not in.
No, you and a portrait should never be mixed. You should never be in any portrait.
Get on and buy a webcam, dude. They're on Black Friday specials. What's my
What? What's that about?
And that's why my camera's down here and not up here. See my messy bedroom. So yeah.
C920.
Well,
I'm gonna start calling him Simon.
We've got a load of stuff for the loft, so I'm really limited on space at the minute because I got wood.
You got wood.
It's the only wood you're gonna get.
Ooh.
Notice how it's chipboard.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, have fun fitting them because I tried to do ours.
Yeah. Did you get mad?
Yeah.
Well,
mate,
I'm not fitting.
I walk across our loft and I go dunk 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 doink doink dunk dunk doink, where it bounces off the. It sort of slips in between the rafters, man.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, I'm sure she's going to have
Michael
fun
Harris.
fitting it.
Michael Harris, guys, I'm watching on my TV here again, for fuck's sake. God help you. There's a few of these faces I wouldn't want on the big screen.
Yeah, it is.
That one. Definitely that one.
Definitely that one. Look at him. Hey. He looks as though he's about. Go back to Josh. Go back to Josh.
Before the watershed.
Oh, here we go.
It's one of them porn star moments, isn't it? You know what I mean? See, I know I look good, so I'm all right.
Do you know what?
Oh,
mate?
there he is. Look at that pixelated face. Oh.
Yep.
The one thing I've never cared about really is the way I look. It's never bothered me.
Here's a shameless plug. This is where I'm going.
Dino's Gym, Solihull.
Yep.
Fuck, you're gonna have to get
Badass
Murphy
place.
to walk around in Solihull.
Hey? What was that?
I said you're gonna have to get Stack to walk around in Solihull.
Yeah, man. Don't say that, Zippy. I'm not looking forward to fitting them. What's that one?
That's Mrs. Otaku.
That's Lockbuzz.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Has Mrs. Otaku had any thoughts on any more mod design ideas?
Ooh, yes, good. She's good.
Well, not at the minute, because obviously Christmas is coming.
Is this because she's been ordering the chipboard for you to go and do the loft?
I'm not doing it. They couldn't let me do it.
You're going to send her up?
Yeah, damn
You're
right.
going to send... Yeah.
You lazy git.
I do not play with.
Well, if you want a job doing, you might as well do it yourself, and it's the only wood she's going to get to play with. Ooh.
Yeah. At least this wood didn't fight back.
Bless you.
Anyway, back to the coil conversation. There's definitely a lot of love for wraps in the comments. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're good coils.
I've not used them, but I'll tell you what, I do like they're mirrored.
Yeah.
Well, they got. I honestly have. This is for real. I'm not trying to push a product or nothing. This is like my experience. I've never changed a set of wraps because they were no good. Every time I've changed wraps, it's because I was bored and wanted to try something else.
I've never seen them. Are they available in the UK?
Oh,
I mean, hit me up. I can get them over there for you.
Yeah,
They are good. I know a few people that are involved with the team, and I'd say for pictures and stuff like that, their builds are unreal. I've not had the pleasure of using them, but I will say
Glenn's a perfection.
They're mirrored and stuff like that are crazy.
Yeah,
They are. If you want a job done right, always ask the wife.
She's right.
Never argue with a woman. Never argue with a woman, especially on a live.
Yeah. Well, hey guys, speaking of
my wife doesn't watch this.
Speaking of not arguing with a woman, I gotta jump off. I'm gonna go head home and spend time with the wife because we've been busy.
Yeah, fair play, man.
You go.
Do it.
But I just want to say before I go, I love all you guys. I love all the leaguers and everyone watching, and I hope everybody has an awesome week. And I will definitely see you this week. We're gonna try to get get an extra show up during the week this week, so y'all stay tuned. And everyone have a great rest of your night. Love you guys.
Before you go, Rabbit, any rallies going on this week?
I mean, not that I've heard of, but that doesn't mean something won't pop up because I know they're dealing with the stuff in Kentucky right now. But as of right now, I haven't heard of anything. But if I see something, I'll definitely share it to our page.
Cool.
Love you guys.
Have a safe journey, man.
Have a safe trip,
See
mate.
you later, Rabbit.
Right, now he's gone, we can talk about him. So, man. Don't forget, we've got Mrs. Rabbit in the conversation. This could be our time to get back at him. So, say again.
How much was it he dropped on that mod the other day?
Oh.
Yeah, but Chris, she wouldn't believe you. So you might as well give up now.
It's the new Xbox. Black Friday sales.
Well, we all know how much Chris spent. We've seen that secret account he's got pugged away.
Secret account, yeah.
Chris, those two RDAs are coming up to you. I haven't got a chance to post them yet. I'll get them out tomorrow.
Yeah, sure.
You mean after you paid 75 quid, you've not had the audacity to send them out?
I know. That's what he told you.
Post.
See, you should have chipped in for postage.
No, they're sat there not being used. Someone might get some use out of them. Whittled down.
I've still not built my last lot yet.
What, the Kennedy I sent you?
Yeah, I've got. Put it this way, I've got right the Reckoning to build. I got the Kennedy to build. I have an SOI to build. I need to do a change in the what's it. I've still got that down there. Limitless to build.
Yeah, I've got about 50
build.
down in Victoria, all with cotton candy. So looking forward to
that
it.
28?
See,
25.
I need a 25.
Do you know what? I always think I love the Kennedy, and then I vape it, and I don't love it.
No,
It's an RDA I've always wanted to get, and I never have done.
I get why people like it. I just don't. I've had
that's a shame.
and I keep
Look at that
buying.
one.
I keep getting them, and I keep getting them, and I keep getting them, and I build it. I'm like, yeah, it's going to be amazing. I vape it. It's like, for me, that's just me personally. I'm nothing against Kennedy at all, but.
Well,
I've not tried mine yet. I'm waiting for Andy to get back. What's it so that I can get coils, man.
I need to get somewhere so I can build
Has anyone ever noticed with the Kennedy?
Absolutely perfect.
Coils go rusty.
What, in the Kennedy?
Yeah, look it up, man. It's a thing.
Really?
Yeah.
I hope you're not coming in here with any BS now.
No, I'm not.
That's it. Ban the coil.
He is. No, I'm not saying he's not an amazing machinist. He is an amazing machinist. And I like his product. I'm just not the biggest fan of the RDA.
Yeah.
And that's my personal experience. That's all I can comment on.
I still want to try one.
Vaping is subjective.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've always said if everybody liked the same thing, life would be really boring. So
Yeah.
really boring. You know what I mean? And
That's why we have Chris here.
that's the joy of it, man. Everybody likes different things.
Ooh. You're getting right bitchy, you are, aren't you?
He is so catty today.
He's got the wife's underpants on the too tight again, isn't he? Huh?
I'm not showing you what I've got on below.
Oh,
We
God.
don't want to know.
No.
Well, it can't be covering much. I only come here to love at the time.
You do it well. You do it really well.
I know. Hey, told you, man. That's why you got me here. You wanted the best. You got it.
Did you not? Hey, Zippy, did you not show him what he missed out on when I gave that Kennedy to you?
Yeah.
Show him what he missed out on because he was too busy slacking at work.
That one.
Slacking at work.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And
The Kennedy. Yeah.
the Kennedy.
Slacking.
That's what happens, man. It's the only freebie that got past him.
Only just that.
Saying that, I did give you a freebie, didn't I?
You did give me a freebie.
Yeah.
How are you finding that? Are you finding that Trinity glass cap anyway, Paul?
It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I've got it on the grip. Thought you'd be.
Nice glass.
Yeah, it's the first time I've ever used a Trinity cap. I've got to say it is damn good.
Never used one.
Nah, they look so pretty.
Same as I've never used an autumn cap because I don't know. I just don't like the look of them.
I've got an autumn cap.
Which is daft, really. It's daft, really.
lantern cap and a lantern mounting cap, and it's good.
I've got one of them as well. Right then, fellas, we seem to be getting bogged down, so I reckon we perhaps call it a night and get off.
You didn't tell him what freebie I gave you, Vinny. How's that for gratitude?
Was it that rampant rabbit?
Was it a reach around?
I gave him a Steam Crave Aroma Miser's Supreme version 2 in gunmetal.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You know he likes to keep. You know he likes to keep. Listen, you know he likes to keep his freebies quiet.
Yeah.
There'll be a review on it next week.
Oh, here we go.
What's that?
Yeah.
I just saw nothing but pixels.
See, we were all going. Is this with his new booster kit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Told you, man. It's him blocking the signal.
Mine looks.
Do you have any large objects?
Yeah, but it's got to get round you. You know what signals are like? Trying to get through walls.
Oh.
If I was you, I'd move that in front of you.
I'd just say your wife.
I mean,
I'd just hard fire it.
I'm not going to be around the bush. I'm free.
I think I'm wired to it.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh yeah, I've got 70 meg broadband. That's good, right?" Nah, mate.
No.
You know what? Mine's a lot less than that because I'm in Devon. You know, mine's
Oh, you get nothing.
2 mice on a generator out the back. So
I think Vinny's got a
you got mice in Devon now.
Yeah, they're important.
I feed them.
Man.
They're fine. They're good. They're good to go.
Yeah. This is Vinny's POV bit.
No, he has been breaking that for a while. And the thing is, we can't end the show whilst he's like that.
To be fair,
No.
I've seen worse webcam girls.
Babe station, this ain't.
Yeah.
But
It's the
2
hardest one.
seconds.
Oh.
Poor Vinny. And there he goes.
Thanks for coming, Vinny.
See you later, mate. Shall we just leave it?
So it's just
Yeah, but we can't just leave him because he's running the bloody live, so we have to keep him.
It takes him about 30 bloody minutes to finish the live after the bloody 30 seconds exit video.
You know that both hosts have gone. Nobody can end this now.
We're on it. We're on it all night long.
Let's have some fun.
Now as well.
Let's have some fun.
One of these chocolate oranges.
Chocolate. I can't stand chocolate orange, man.
Mate, I've got like 10 of them sitting here looking at me.
No.
2, 4, 6, 8, yeah, 10.
But next week I will have the other part of this, and I will tell you what it is. There is a stack attachment for it.
Nice.
So I will go and get it
Do you know if
tomorrow.
it needs a spacer or not yet? Does it need a spacer or
Say again?
does it need a spacer or you're not sure yet?
Okay. I haven't even picked it up yet. I've only seen a picture. Give me a chance, man.
I don't know.
I should have had it this week, but I just have not had a chance to go and get it. So it's something that I'll be putting through its paces this week, courtesy of Steve Hayward. So and Rob.
Does the stack have the same sort of pattern to it?
I can't tell you that either.
But is it going to match? Is it going to match? If it doesn't, get me as OCD Central.
Well, it wouldn't be worth doing if it weren't going to match, would it?
Yeah. So when you screw it all up, if it doesn't line up in the same pattern, that's it. Gone.
Listen.
Game changer.
Oh. It's a prototype. We're working on it.
I know.
Give us a chance. At least give me a chance to get it in my hand first.
We're just fucking talking with you, bro. It's all right.
No, so all being good, tomorrow I will be going to get that. So I have been really I've just been up against it this week, man, and I've just not had a chance to do anything.
Mate, life gets in the way too much of the time, unfortunately.
No, mine don't. It's just kids being ill.
But that's life.
That norovirus, I tell you, if anybody gets it, stay in bed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Seriously. Just stay in bed. Take a bucket and just stay in bed.
No, take two buckets. Big one for both ends.
Well, yeah. We've changed the bed and the cushion covers at least a dozen times over the last few days, man. Our washing machine is at the point where it's saying, fuck you, it's not coming in. So, man, I've got to clean the filter out on it. Mate, I've got to clean it. Come up last night with the filter warning on it, man. I'm dreading cleaning that. Yeah.
Like when you pull the drawer out and you've got that leftover little bit of fabric softener in it, just gone all nasty and congealed. That's what it'd be like.
Mate, I'd hate to think what's going to be in there, man. We've had little man bad with it. We've had the other one bad with it. The missus been bad.
Yeah, I've been
bad. I mean, I was rough on Friday. I was rough Friday. I thought, yeah, man. I got all the way through Friday night, and I thought, yeah, I'm feeling good. You know, I'm all right. Missus done a homemade cottage pie and everything. Yeah,
that's been shooting out.
Well, at least that come out.
That feeling didn't. That feel good feeling didn't last.
It's when you said earlier that you were going to try and go for a walk, see if that helps. I'm like, don't go too far.
No, we did. We went down to Stratford. We managed it. It was good because, I mean, today they've both been pretty clear. So we thought, right, we'll take them out, breath of fresh air. You know what I mean? And then Flump decided Stratford have got like their little equivalent of a German market on, and Flump went past one of the stalls, and it's got these waffles. And they were like, and she was like, I'll have some banana, which we thought, all right then. Not realising that it come with Nutella, whipped cream, and sprinkles, and luckily she had a couple of mouthfuls, and it sat in the bottom of the pushchair, so it was like in the bin. But nah, I don't want to see that coming back for the second time.
Not as nice on the way down as it is.
No.
Yeah.
I've had enough puke and whatever else to last me a lifetime, man. I tell you, I don't want to see no more.
See,
if anybody gets it, man, I swear to God, just stay in the house.
Similar when Paul vapes some mango, so it's all right.
Yeah, I'm going to recreate the norovirus. You guys live.
Yeah.
And I pick it up.
So anyway, Vinny was going to wrap this up. So who we get? I reckon. Vinny, go for final word.
Seeing as you've been talking about for the last 5 minutes,
can't get used to this
shit. I know. I'm just like, yeah, it's him. Come on, then, Vinny. Final word.
Okay. My final word for tonight. Hello, everybody. I'd just like, again, to thank you all for the kind words this week from the vape community, the leaguers, and everyone else. And it doesn't matter what you vape on, be it a pod, be it a reg, be it a mech, be it whatever. Just keep vaping, keep advocating, keep educating, and love it. Show each other a bit of love.
We're vaping and not taking it to bed.
Less hate and more love. That's all I'm going to say for tonight.
And I will say thank you to all for the birthday messages this week. It was much appreciated.
The big 5-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.